countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
What's he running from?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altaïr.
I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come no further. What is it that you want? Oh! I need help! Please, anyone! Heretic! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help!
Enter the die!
God is on my side! You wish to die?
Come along when you do. Another minute and they would have made off. owe you my freedom, Sailor.
Die! Death to the infidel! Let him down for you!
What is he doing?
أيها اللص!
Help me!
Why is he doing that?
I've done nothing wrong.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Oh, you need something?
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Come back here! Look everywhere!
How could I have lost him?
Why would he do that?
He's going to hurt himself.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Go away!
What is it that you want?
What do you want?
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin arrives to meet him. These barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious Jackson. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God
that man
and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade
Turn
for
back
what?
now.
Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Has he lost his mind?
Altaïr. I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
My family.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Spare a few
Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Die, infidel! Die, infidel! Take up arms against our enemies! You will die here! I will end your life! Senin gözün kapalı Kimi bu? Benden uzak dur! Who's done this? Tell me! The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world! We must resist! We must push back! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Don't leave me alone, brother!
Have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just
Die, infidel!
please.
Get off of me!
the heretic! Oh! King would see us.
Altaïr, help me!
We must.
No! No!
Such a shame. And must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. Where are you? A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness. We must resist. We must.
Death to the infidel!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards.
Who saw what happened?
Here.
Don't move him!
You're mine! Come back here! I know you're hiding from me! Coward! Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Heretic!
This is fruitless. I'll never find him.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in... Not curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God, and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
God save him! He's gone
Our
mad!
very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king.
No, you don't understand. Nothing.
What do you want?
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Such a strange man.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Leave this place.
لن تفلت مني.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Kenara çekil.
You're a dead man. Move now or be trampled. Step aside, quickly. Richard, take Jaffa. There will be out of the way.
Farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybediyorsun. God is on my side. Kimi öğrenmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek. Spend your time teaching Phil. Bless for God, don't hurt me, please. There's nowhere to run, old man. There's nowhere to run.
I think I've seen everything now.
I need help.
Stop acting like a child.
Foolish old man. I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
You have no business here.
Leave! Don't hurt me, please! Leave now! You're nothing. God has been sick. Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You have no business here. Leave! I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Whenever we wish. Stop this, please. You're hurting me, heretic. Don't hurt me, please. Help! I need help. Please, anyone.
Come away with you. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I will. Leave, peasant, or I make you. Heretic!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take us? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punisher! This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I laid down for other men. I did not.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
here! Come back here! Get him! Him up in the circle. Yeah.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an Assassiyun should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.